The way that people work is quickly evolving as technology makes it easier for us to work wherever we like. As a result, more and more people are taking advantage of working from home job opportunities. Working from home allows workers to avoid long commutes, spend more time with family, and create their own schedules. Not all jobs can be done from home, and some careers are better suited to remote work opportunities than others. We've compiled a list of the top 15 work from home jobs for 2022 and 2023 just for you. Some of these jobs are entry level for people who are just starting their careers, while others may require more experience. Number 1, web developer. Now, the average annual salary of a web developer is about $59,343. Now, web developers basically design and build websites for businesses. While many web developers work for marketing companies or large organizations that have multiple websites, web developers can also work on a freelance basis as their services are in very high demand. Web development is not an entry-level job as you do need experience and training in order to complete projects to a satisfactory level. However, it is one of the higher paying work from home job opportunities. Number 2, graphic designer. Now, the average annual salary for a graphic designer is about $45,000 across the US. Graphic designers create logos, custom images, landing pages, and more for their clients. Because graphic designers do most of their work alone using design software, their work is very well suited for a home office environment. Many graphic designers pick up contracts on sites like Upwork, though there are many companies that will hire full-time graphic designers on a remote basis. Number 3, customer service representatives. Now, the average annual salary for a customer support rep is about $38,600 across the US. Customer service representatives typically answer phone calls from customers and respond to email inquiries that come in for a business. Customer service departments may need their representatives to do everything from process returns to troubleshooting problems for customers. Since most customer service jobs only require a phone line and a CRM software, many companies allow their customer service reps to work from home. While more technical customer service jobs may come with advanced requirements, many provide paid training and are available to entry-level candidates in order to allow them to grow. Number 4, virtual assistants. Now, the average annual salary for a virtual assistant is somewhere around $41,000 a year. The typical responsibilities for a virtual assistant include scheduling meetings, maintaining contact lists, responding to emails, and a lot more. As the job title suggests, virtual assistants do their work remotely using online scheduling tools. Businesses that don't have a physical storefront can make use of virtual assistants as personal support to an executive or administrative aid to the entire team. This is another job that can be done from home on either a freelance or a full-time basis. Number 5, social media manager. Now, the average annual salary of a social media manager is somewhere around $50,500 per year. Social media managers are in charge of engaging with the business's customers through social media channels like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Social media managers help to create marketing campaigns and build bigger brand followings so that a business can extend its influence. Social media managers also use reporting tools to measure their success and identify the most effective points of engagement with their followers. Because so much product buying is socially driven in today's online world, social media management is an important role in almost any industry. Although social media managers typically have to do a lot of collaboration with the rest of their marketing team, it is still a job that can easily be done from home using online meeting tools. Number 6, content writers. Now, the average annual salary for a content writer is somewhere around $45,000 across the US. Content writers basically create research niche content for online publications. Many content writers work as freelancers so they can maintain contracts for a variety of companies, but others work full-time for a single organization. Content writers are often allowed to work from home because most of their research and writing is done alone anyways. People who have strong writing skills and a good working knowledge of particular industries are well suited to work from home as a content writer. Number 7, medical transcriptionists. Now, the average annual salary for a medical transcriptionist is around $32,500 annually across the US. Doctors and other healthcare professionals often dictate their notes to save time while they're working in a clinical setting. However, all of these notes need to be recorded in writing to maintain accurate patient records. That's where medical transcriptionists come in. Medical transcriptionists listen to dictations and type them up into reports. In order to do this, transcriptionists are usually required to have some knowledge of medical terminology and a minimum typing speed of at least 40 words per minute. Obviously, this job requires concentration and must be done alone, so it's perfect from an at-home office. Number 8. Bookkeeping. Now, the average annual salary for a bookkeeper is somewhere around $43,000 across the US. Bookkeepers keep track of business income, expenses, and other financial activity, so at the end of each year, businesses have accurate and detailed financial records. Bookkeepers may also run payroll and manage accounts receivable and accounts payable. A bookkeeper may work full-time for a single organization or multiple small businesses at the same time. Bookkeepers do not need to have a full accounting certification, but they're generally required to have an associate's degree in either accounting or business administration. Number 9. Data entry clerks. The average annual salary for a data entry clerk is somewhere around $33,500 across the US. Data entry clerks gather data from a variety of sources and enter it into a database. This job requires attention to detail and basic knowledge of databases and possibly other online tools, but generally it's an entry-level position. Many data entry clerks work from home because they can use their computer and an internet connection to access all the information they need. Number 10. Travel agent. Now, the average annual salary for a travel agent is somewhere around $40,000 a year across the US. Even though many travelers now use online booking sites to book their trips themselves, travel agents are still used by travelers with multiple destinations and corporations that need to book business travel frequently. Travelers who are looking for hotel and flight package deals may also turn to travel agents for help. Travel agents communicate by phone and email with their customers so they can easily work from a home office. Even major travel agencies like American Express Global Business Travel hire work-from-home travel agents. Some background in the travel industry is typically required. Number 11. Online tutoring. Now, the average annual salary for an online tutor is somewhere around $36,900 a year. Online tutors help students using video conferencing tools to deliver lessons plans, assessments, and educational resources. Typically, an online tutor has experience in a subject or set of subjects, making it worthwhile for students to pay them for their time. Most tutors are paid by the hour. Some online tutors work as freelancers, while others find work using online tutoring platforms like Schooly or TutorMe. Number 12. Virtual recruiter. Now, the average annual salary of a virtual recruiter is somewhere around $50,000 a year. A virtual recruiter uses social networking tools like LinkedIn to connect with talented individuals and recruit candidates for job opportunities within an organization. Rather than meeting with people in person, virtual recruiters use video calls, emails, and other online communication tools to notify qualified candidates about new opportunities. Large companies that hire frequently may have a full-time virtual recruiter who can approach candidates with an offer or manage applications as they come in. Virtual recruiters often conduct job interviews over the phone. Number 13. Grant writers. Now, the average annual salary of a grant writer is somewhere around $49,000 a year. Grant writers occupy a special niche in the world of paid writing jobs. The main responsibilities of a grant writer is to identify and apply for grants that are relevant to the organization they're working for. Nonprofits often hire grant writers to boost their funding efforts. Since one of the most challenging aspects of qualifying for a grant is completing the proposal, which often includes an essay-length response, it makes sense to have a professional writer do that job. The nature of the job also makes it very well suited for working from home. Number 14. An animator. Now, the average annual salary for animators is somewhere around $55,000 a year. Animators create animated clips for web videos, commercials, educational material, video games, and so much more. Animation is a complex job that requires years of experience and in-depth understanding of production processes. However, since all animation tools are computer-based now, animators can work from the comfort of their very own homes for studios or for their own clients and potentially earn a hefty annual salary. Animators are typically either 2D or 3D specialists, but some do both. Because there are so many different types of animation and so many levels of skill, pay for animation jobs can vary widely. Number 15, translator. Now, the average annual salary for a translator is somewhere around $49,000 a year. Translators take audio or written text in one language and translate it into another. To be a translator, a person needs to have mastery of not just one language, but at least two. Without advanced language skills in both languages, a person cannot translate information without missing or changing the original meaning. Even though there are online tools like Google Translate that can translate text for you, they are far from perfect and they're not a match for a human translator. Translators are even needed in some cases to translate speech in online meetings between people in different countries. Many translators are able to work from home and stay connected with their employers via email and video conferencing software. Finding jobs like the 15 we just went through isn't always easy. So to help you find the right remote jobs for you, you can look at resources like weworkremotely.com, remoteok.io, and remote.co. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video below, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified when we launch new videos just like this.